I will be swimming all across the map and setting the speed record in Sea of Thieves. But why? I'm glad you asked. I recently stumbled upon this video, and after reading the comments, a brilliant idea came into my mind. Wouldn't it be funny if out of all the Sea of Thieves YouTubers, the biggest one in terms of character size would hold the speed record in swimming? And my channel is so small that no one will even notice I made this challenge, allowing me to win thanks to the lack of participants. These are the rules. Starting point is Sailor's Bounty, and the finishing line is Ashen Reaches. Rowboats and ships are banned. You can prepare your inventory however you like.
Oi, you don't have to yell.
Just let me do my thing, okay?
You can strategically shoot yourself out of cannons, and you can pick up whatever items you find along the way. And lastly, for every shark you kill, you must donate $5 to Blimpy's Year. I was told I can't do that. Keel Howl Fort was the first island I would visit, because it has a nice cannon that I can use to boost myself towards the next island.
Oi, talk normally. The intro is already done.
I stacked my inventory full with meat, because I think it's the best food for this specific challenge, but I'm debating if I should try out some cat meat.
How dare you say that?
Sharks are the biggest threat in this challenge, but I wasn't sure if double gunning was the way to go, because not every island would give me ammo. I ended up going with a sword and sniper. A shark's attack deals 50% of your health, so it was crucial that I was above 50% at all times. They will spawn in larger groups if you are near a shipwreck, naval combat, or a megalodon. But if you avoid those, only 1 or 2 sharks should spawn, and if you swim in calm waters, their spawn rate is reduced even more. A good way to remember is basically sharks like to party. Every time there's something happening around that might be fun, there will be sharks. So, I was trying my best to make this session as boring as it could be, which is kinda counterintuitive for a YouTuber. I never claimed to be a good YouTuber, and so, after defeating 2 sharks, I had reached my first island. And thankfully, this island had everything I needed.
Oi, but why are you not taking the mangoes? That's the best food in the game.
Huh? Have you ever heard of megalodon meat?
Mango is unparalleled due to its unique combination of flavor and nutritional value. Its juicy sweetness not only provides a burst of energy to sustain you during intense battles, but also offers a refreshing break from the salty sea air.
I got kinda bored while swimming, so I started to eat snacks and watch YouTube on my phone. Even with all that, I almost fell asleep. No wonder I don't have a driver's license. So I opened up FL Studio and started to make a beat.
Even if you somehow beat my record in my swimming game, I would just come back and reclaim my spot. Don't believe, so you try to beat my time, you have no clue. Because I'm ready for the round 2. Swimming, like Feastable Spar, is swinging not far. In front of my face, I'm fast on the cars, warp into space. I'm winning the race, it's more like a chase. Time will never be replaced.
At least not for long, because if someone actually beats my record, I will probably skip sleep to regain it. Also, go check out Feastables, and thank you Mr. Beast for sponsoring this video. Who am I kidding? Mr. Beast can upload a reverb fart video, and it will gain more views than this, so he would never sponsor me. And yes! I kinda spoiled that I actually made the record right now, but trust me, this video will be good, so keep watching, please. Keep watching. I'll prove it to you right now with a pro tip. See, my sniper doesn't have any bullets. But look, I can simply change my sniper's skin. And focus pocus, I have 5 bullets.
You're a lizard, Harry.
I'm a what?
You're a blizzard, Harry.
It's not enough to make you stay? Well, how about this cookie? That was a close one. My next target was Lonely Isle. And this would be my first real challenge, because there was a chance it contained no supplies. Sure, yes. I'm maxed out in supplies right now, But the volcanic part of the map is the hardest, so I had to be careful with how I manage my supplies from the very start. So far I was very lucky and had to fight only a single shark at a time. Fort of Fortune World Event, the big red skull cloud in the sky, was very close, which meant other players might be nearby. And it made me nervous. Yeah, I'm not that good at PvP. Just look at how hard it was for me to fight off these monsters while trying not to eat every food item I have. It was, hard. Here's some real action music. Thankfully, Gandalf left his staff here, so I didn't have to eat my pineapple. I know I'm going for a speed record, but it doesn't mean I can't do some side quests too, right? Even if you disagree, I will keep doing them. My precious doubloons. Next up was Hidden Keep, and it would surely have all the supplies I need. Surely. But first I had to get through these overgrown fish that insisted to swim straight towards their pixelated deaths. Oh wait, that's not the right one. Oh, come on! Can't you survive for a bit longer? I kind of wanted to show off this shark track that I made after being inspired by the Jaws theme. I made it to the Hidden Keep, but there was a problem. A huge problem. It turned out this was the island where the world event was happening at. And because I was eating snacks and watching YouTube, I didn't notice until now.
Ha! Serves you right.
Shut up, Mango. Anyway, this was a really tense moment, because some of the skeletons had pistols, and there were explosives in this place. If one of those bullets even grazed the explosive, I would be gone. It's right there. I really felt like a pro gamer after this. And you probably think I simply got lucky. But luck is part of being a pro gamer too. Pro gamer. Now some of these guys spawned with explosives in their hands, which meant I should probably leave this island as soon as possible, because if a player showed up, I would lose my pro gamer title. I exploded the skeletons, and soon after that I left.
No, no, no.
This K9 island was next on my list, and thanks to a cannon's boost, this should be a short swim. I figured I should learn everything I can about sharks. If I want to successfully hunt sharks, I need to think like a shark. So, I turned to VTubers. What is this? Yes, this is the thing. This is the real one.
Fishy.
Huh?
Fishy.
I feel like I didn't learn anything. Maybe even lost some brain cells. Sharks. I need to learn about sharks. Oh, what? This shark was right behind me. This is the day that you will always remember as the day that you almost... Swim.
bit, Captain Blimpy.
This is the day that you will always remember as the day that you...
I found a dog.
But the game didn't let me pet him for some reason, so I was debating if I should uninstall. And while I was doing that, I also ate my pineapple because I thought surely there must be a pig or at least a snake or something that I can cook.
There wasn't, okay? There wasn't. Look at this guy. He died of hunger.
Well, at least there was some ammo. But now it was a question of pride.
So I tried to learn how to fish. Emphasis on tried.
In the end, I failed.
Come on, it's way too hard to fish in this game. The next island was Shipwreck's Bay, but I still hadn't learned anything new about sharks. And I was slowly but surely approaching the volcanic biomes. I decided to go and ask my trusted fellow friend VTuber on Twitch.
Something about sharks? I need info on sharks. I'm desperate.
They are not tasty but have spiky teeth. The whale shark is cute though.
Did I say trusted friend? I meant, a person that I only met yesterday. Do you want me to read that? Yeah, okay. Yes, we are friends, and I do not have a gun to my head right now.
Please save me.
Oh, she missed.
The Crooked Masts was next. Shipwreck's Bay was a good pit stop, but there was a storm in front of me. And honestly, I have never swum through a storm. But I know that the storm damages your ship, and wait, it damages your ship? This is not good. Deep breath. Nah, this is the speed record, my dudes. Wait, do I hear boss music? Oh, never mind.
So maybe subscribe and leave a like, because editing videos takes a long time, and I'm doing it all alone. And there's also the construction. Okay, I think it ended. And we are fighting some ghosts and... Holy lightning!
I almost died.
So, I immediately started to search for a hiding place, because I didn't want to get hit by lightning again. And it wasn't long before I found one. It was also time to stop relying on other people's information and start doing my own research. Fine, I'll admit, it wasn't as easy as I thought it was. Even ChatGPT couldn't help me. But then, 2 sharks spawned at the same time. My research time was up and it was time to deliver, but I hadn't learned anything new. Because nothing is reliable except Surfshark VPN that kindly sponsored this video. Admit it, I got you again. Anyway, I finished off the first shark with my sniper, and I already knew how to defeat a single shark. But to be honest, I really felt like I just got lucky. Because if both sharks were to attack me at the same time, or I didn't have any bullets in my sniper, I would be dead. I would be dead. Probably. After arriving at the Shiver Retreat Island, I was kinda disappointed because it was empty, so I moved on to Kraken's Fall. I didn't have any bullets, so it was time to show off my samurai skills. Sorry that you have to listen to this. Basically now I just had to wait for the shark to get closer. Which took some time. But in the end, I displayed the true samurai's move and launched the invisible slash. It was just a regular sword launch, only timed very perfectly. And right before I got to the island, the shark got to me. But I wasn't about to waste my resources fighting that shark, because this island was big and must surely have at least some food. And like always I was right. Okay, maybe not always, but mostly. Maybe a little bit below 50%. Okay, fine. This was a rare event. And with this next island I would be crossing into the volcanic biome, but I couldn't really understand where that island was. But even with Google's help it was pretty tough to navigate. Let me take another look. Yeah, I'm not that good at navigating. And then, after what felt like 10 minutes, I finally decided that the island must be hiding behind this rock. And since these were the volcanic biome islands, I stopped watching YouTube. But I was still eating snacks. And this is finally the point where I am announcing that I made that rap song just to throw you off. Because I might have died before the very end. Or maybe not. Or maybe I did die. You fools. You played right into my trap. And now you have zero idea what happens at the very end. Also, I still haven't showed you my shark track, which probably means a big battle will happen soon. Probably. As I was swimming towards this island, the volcano in the distance started to go off. And I was kinda worried that I can be boiled to death, because the rocks it spews out are probably hot. Probably. I safely made it to the island, and ooh, another Gandalf's staff. Time to target practice my wizard spells. Expectum Patronum. Wait, that's Harry Potter. Fireball! No, that's D&D. What does Gandalf say? He's just yelling. What is this? Remember how I struggled with navigation a few seconds ago? Well, I kind of completely missed Forsaken Brink Island, and I was ambushed by 2 sharks. This was a tough battle, because not only did the sharks coordinate their attacks, but I also only had 1 bullet. And after this fight I didn't really understand where I was in the water. I only knew I had missed my island. So I tried to swim towards the nearest land, which turned out to be an outpost, which helped in identifying my location on the map, like a lot. The good thing was I was only 3 islands away from finishing this challenge. But the bad thing was, even though this was an outpost, it was really lacking in supplies and food. So it meant that the other 3 islands I will go to might be empty. And by the way, yes, I know how to play cello. It seems I need a new cello. But anyway, thankfully only a single shark spawned this time. The food was the issue, and maybe my skill was an issue too, and maybe the volcanoes were an issue. Wow, there's a lot more issues than I thought initially. And then the shark added another issue, and by this point I can't count them anymore, so I will just ignore them as much as I can. Well, except the shark, I need to kill him, or maybe not, the island is kinda close actually. I decided to kill him, and looking back at this, I really can't make decisions sometimes. But hey, I at least learned how to make the invisible slash move consistently, and this comes as no surprise. But this island had nothing. But Devil's Thirst is bigger, so surely it will have something. Surely. The volcano activated again. But I think I timed it perfectly, because right as the meteorites started to get close, it stopped. This time around I only got 1 shark, which was a big relief, but my supplies were looking dangerously low right now, and I was gambling it all on the island having some supplies. Or at least a place where I can cook the shark meat. And right when I approached the shore I spotted something very unpleasant. Explosives. But the island was actually very nice, and there was even this ammunition crate. and some sort of a callus.
Wait, what did I activate? This can't be how it ends.
I dealt with the situation calmly.
And then it was time for my final swim.
I couldn't believe I actually made it this far. Not to mention on my first try.
This was it. This was the big moment. Will I embarrass myself? Will I make a clutch play? Or will I simply get lucky?
Since only one shark spawned the first time, I only used 2 bullets, so that I can triple shoot and insta-kill a shark if 2 spawned the next time.
I did it. I killed the last shark, but I still had to step on the land for it to finish.